Neutralize, then calculate a gamble. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. You guys, what's 4 plus 4? 8. You guys, what did I do at McDonald's? 8. You guys already know how I feel about the Silver Crucible, so I'm going to keep taking it. We can do 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then, like, I don't mind doing this early elite. We are in the Underdocs. Got Teriel, the Worms, and Skulking Colony. We should be okay. Yeah, let's lock in. Going to, yeah, we'll start putting damage onto this guy. Set him up for a kill next turn. The most strategically complex fight is this one here. Of all the easy pool fights. Thankfully, we can draw pretty well. Watch me draw 3 strikes in one hand. How does he do it? I'll never reveal my secrets. Ooh, we get the Predator. It's common. Draws 2 cards. Or you just get Flechettes Plus and you just kind of blitz everything. So I'm going to do that. Flechettes Plus is good because you draw 2 extra cards on your start of your combat. We didn't do it this time, but this would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would have been 35 damage right off the bat if we drew Flechettes. That is why I will take Flechettes. Okay. Well, Flechettes, I was just hyping you up. Skill Potion to save 9. Kind of about it. Okay, Skill Potion to save 4. Sure. There you go, Flechettes. See, I told you it was a good card. 21 damage right there. Up my sleeve, well-laid plans, and prepared plus. I do like a well-laid plans. Well-laid plans onto my Flechettes lets me set up a good turn for it if I have a poopy draw. Prepared plus is also just really good to set up your discard synergies. And then 4 shivs is a lot of shivs. It is fun to play shivs. I cannot deny this, but Prepared Plus is a very good card. What a hand. I think I take 1 damage here. I think that's correct. Proceeded to not take 1 damage. Is this... So that's 2, 4... Yeah, I don't do that. Sorry. Order. I don't think I'm meant to stream more than like 3 runs. My brain turns into stupid mush. It's like I've been huffing stupid juice. Okay, let's kill one of these things, please. The tadpoles are running away with the fight. Did you guys notice that these are like the little babies of the giant frog that you fight in Act 2? Now you know. Second prepared, or we get a haze plus? Haze is like a little too conditional for my comfort. We do have prepared plus, which makes it like a little bit better. I don't know, I'm gonna take it and then I'm gonna hate it like I always do. I'll take another prepared plus. We'll find Sly Synergy somewhere. Ooh, it's the best event in the game, baby. I will absolutely just feast and transform a card. Oh my god, yes, I'd love to. Get a random potion? Why not? Corrosive Wave, Liquid Memories? Oh my god, the Endless Conveyor. Gotta love it. Okay, so you do Corrosive Wave here, then you draw your cards. And then, I don't need this, I just want to play my Flechettes here, right? Seapunk's hitting for 13, I can deal 28 damage to him. I just want to kill this guy, because he just, like, starts scaling on me. Kakwa! Yeah, I think that was right. Now he's face down in the dirt. He says this doesn't hurt. And C-Punk's dead now. Get a hand trick, blade dance, and a backstab. Backstab is kind of worse because we have the flechettes. Get a blade dance, which is like okay. Get a hand trick, which is good with our prepares, I believe. It'll just turn a card into a slide card for the turn that we draw it. I'm a little scared into this elite fight. I think this is probably like one of the better ones we could get, though. I was kind of worried about how we were going to deal damage to Terrariel. Ew. Gross. Well, sometimes you just have a bad hand. Yeah, just do a weaken on this guy, doesn't really matter. I just spread the damage all around. Do a hand trick onto a defend and then discard it. And then we blocked a lot. Wasn't that really great? There's Corrosive Wave showing up in the nick of time. I think I'm going to Liquid Memories my prepared and then just keep drawing cards. Yeah, seems kind of good. I will hold, I think. Got a bunch of additional poison onto all of them. Do a hand trick? 6, got 7 poison. I think we just full block here. We're very good at full blocking. Almost full blocking. Okay, now they're all kind of set up to be killed here. You are all hitting me for a lot of damage. Very disrespectful. 3 plus 6 is 9. So that would just kill this guy, and then I just have to block for 18. Which I can do. Goodbye, the Phantasmal Gardeners. And Sparkling Rouge, I do love some dex and some strength. This is all garbage I don't want. I guess Precise Cut could be good. I don't want it, though. What's our HP situation looking like? It's looking like we need to rest. It's also looking like we spent all of our money at an all-you-can-eat buffet. So I'm gonna go over this way. That's not a question mark. That's a fight. We'll go ahead and hand trick onto that. And they are taking my money. What the fuck is this hand? God. I have so many good cards in my deck, I swear. I promise I do. I just have to hold this 10. There we go. There's a fine draw. I feel like this guy's gonna get away with my money. Like, I'm just gonna draw something, like, absolutely terrible. Can I do 16 damage? I can. Okay. Give me my money back. Thank you, Sparkling Rouge. Okay. Yes! Give me that acrobatics. Absolutely. It looks like we're being very sly this run. I am deathly afraid of Terrariel, but Skulking Colony should be a cakewalk. Because the Terrariel exists, I believe I must rest. But I will fight. For my right. It's the Skulking Colony, hooray. And then this is that beautiful turn 1 I was talking about. 35 damage, but I can only do a maximum of 20, but we take those. Hand trick onto the bend, whatever. And And then, yeah. Why you hate this enemy? Is it because he's so hot? I mean, look at that stance. This is a big corrosive wave turn. Okay, so that should settle a lot of our damage. Now we can just kind of like block. Which is a nice hand trick. Okay, I see the vision. So now we want some tacticians, some reflexes, and we're gonna be pretty golden. I just full block here, right? I can draw a neutralize potentially. I think I just block as much as I can. 21 out of 20 HP, ridiculous. I do love doing hand tricks onto it though. It's very fun. Get a pair, get some HP right back, get a Predator. Or an Untouchable, which is good with our discard synergies. Really jealous of his stance. He's hitting that shit, I'm telling you. Predator helps us draw more cards, but it's not the kind of card draw we want. I will take an Untouchable. And then I think we want a Corrosive Wave upgrade's okay. I also like a Neutralize upgrade, especially for the Terror Reel. Just keep them weakened for an extra turn. And it's good for the Mamagulin. And then keep drawing cards. Keep doing the poison stuff. There's that Neutralize. That's 14 poison right there. There's a terrible Flechettes right there. Alright, and then let's go ahead and keep drawing cards here. Okay, very good, very good. I like these cards. Whoops, discarded the wrong card. Should be alright though. Yeah, I was scared of Terror Reel, but I think we're okay now. Even like my worst draws are like still pretty much okay. And then yeah, this is 24 damage. Oops, do that one. This guy's goose is cooked. Get a kunai. I don't know how much we can get that to go off unless we get a up my sleeve in this card reward. Damn, that usually works. Get a blur or an escape plan. I think we just take an escape plan here. Poison potion on the Mamagulin's pretty good. And what do we have here? What do we have here? A well-laid plans, I see. Yes, yes, yes. I do have a bunch of strikes in my deck, but well-laid plans is very nice. I'm even going to slap an upgrade onto it. Holding your cards for the turn that you need them. Very good. Take that down. That's a Bloggle Snort pro tip. I don't... I can get well-laid plans into play, or I can just put a bunch of poison onto him. I don't know if I need my power potion this fight. I think I just use like a poison potion. Yeah, let's just get the poison ticking. Yeah, I think it's fine. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 18 poison turn 1. Like, how can Mamagulin play? Here comes the Flechettes. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Big damage. Untouchable, and I am just blocking everything. Yeah, I needed this run after that Necrobinder performance. Now we can just hold on to our Corrosive Wave whenever we draw it on a bad turn, and then we can make it a lot better. If you've been sleeping on well-laid plans, it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up, sheeple. Look at that poison. It's just going. 29 poison, 30 incoming damage. And Mamagulin is going down in an earlier round. I like a malaise, especially with, like, a well-laid plans. This will trivialize like a lot of the fights in Act 2. It's also really fun to sneak an upgrade onto it. We also are drawing a lot of cards, so like this potentially could be like a really good murder. You guys down for some good murder? I'm a big fan of murder. Oh, and then the Ouroboros is gonna give me the imbue thing, so I'm gonna regret this. Oh, he didn't give me the shrimp. Okay, that's fine. Ring of the Snake with Ring of the Drake. 15 cards from the defect. What could that be? So that could be like some turbos, that could be some skims. I don't think it's that good. What cards do I care about from the defect? Maybe hologram? No, I think I just like Ring of the Drake. Yeah. And then I can remove some crappy strikes from my deck. I can go like here. And then I can go up here. I won't have enough money for this shop, but I can take down most of the elites very comfortably. We have the murder, basically, to just kind of like wrap up some fights. It'd be nice to find a way to play the murder a little bit more easily. I think I want like tacticians. I want adrenalines. Do I want some card upgrades? Because I could just like go like this. What would I want to upgrade? Like aggro. Upgrade my murder. That just makes it cheaper, which makes it more playable. We'll find out. We'll just go this way for the time being. Hello, tunneler. What the fuck? Oh, God. What a hand. Okay, this is better. So I can save the flechettes for when he goes tunneling, or I could just try and kill him now. We'll find out. 7 times 4, keep drawing cards. Wish I could do a hand trick onto the murder. Save this? Don't save this? This is 42 damage. Yeah, I think I'll save this. I don't think I'll save it, actually. I'll just hit him. And then save these 2 cards. I can block for 26 next turn very easily. It's actually just 19. Oh, we'll just draw it again. Duh. I don't know why I played that Corrosive Wave. Just probably to flex on him. And then... yeah. We'll just, cook this guy's, goose up pretty nicely. Bonk. I want to get an enchantment onto that flechettes, actually. You can get the +8 onto the flechettes and just nuke somebody. That's a lot of fun. If I go into this shop, what am I looking for? I'm looking for good cards. I'm looking for like a card remove too. I would be happy with a card remove. Worst case scenario. Anticipate's fine. But it's not as good as removing a strike. You guys saw my horrid turn 1 in that last fight, so... yeah, still kind of bad. Oh, well. It's gonna do this. We're gonna murder this guy. I think that sounds cool. Damn, we missed. I can full block this guy, or I can take less damage, which I think is the play. I can full block him next turn. Or I could just, like, fucking kill him. There's that murder. One day we'll be able to play that murder. This Corrosive Wave is going to be doing dividends. Goodbye, Bullbug. There's one Snakebite. I don't need it. I have outgrown my Snakebite. It is very funny that in this card art, she's just holding the snake like a gun. Just saying, put the money in the bag. What are you doing if the Silent walks up to you at the bank and just says, unload your pockets, and pulls out the fucking snake blicky? Fucking love her. She's great. Can I do 3 more fights and do an elite? I probably can. I'm, like, very strong. I think I'd rather... I can't afford another card remove. This is 1-2 fires. This is also 2 fires up here. I'm actually going to swing it to the left. Yeah, I'm not fucking with the Silent if she's pulling out the snake gat onto me. Do I have to Chosen Cheese here? I don't have a way to heal. It's 14 HP. I haven't lost that much HP in these fights, so I guess I can take it. I don't want to add 2 random commons. Like, you have to add them. That's the part that sucks. Necrobinder, Regent, and Defect. Ooh, monologuing would be fun. If we could pull a monologue with the Regent card. You can also get some, like, decent draw cards. I think Necrobinder's probably the correct choice. And then, like, we pull Slide of Flesh, and then with the Corrosive Wave, and then it just explodes. This is what I do when I see this event. I think of what's the funniest card I can pull from, like, any one of these characters that would work. So, like, it's a toss-up here. But I think Slide of Flesh outweighs, like, monologuing. Can also get, like, a Borrowed Time, which is, like, pretty good, too. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we get. Slide of Flesh. Damn. You get a Danse Macabre. And, ooh, a Neurosurge. Or a Misery. So, like, if everything has a bunch of poison, and then, like, I play this card, it just puts, like, more poison. Or we can just do End of Days. I mean, like, Neurosurge is, like, the correct answer, though. Gonna do a Neurosurge. Bury me. No. 1 Defy? I feel like 1 Defy wouldn't hurt. Just, like, keep the weaken up on something. I can hand trick onto it. It's pretty good. No Slide of Flesh is a bummer. It's the B-Man. I defy you. And then I surge my Neuro. 4 dazes? Is that worth it? Probably not. I just get away with, like, doing the poison stuff to him. Is this 6 block? Not the best Neurosurge in my life. Where are my good cards? Oh, there they are. Look at them all, just like having a fucking event. They're just having a meeting together. I'm gonna do this. I would love to draw well-laid plans. It would be my dream to draw well-laid plans right about now. Oh well. What can you do? There's Corrosive Wave. Beautiful. Never striking. They're prepared. Don't need to play the murder. Play that neutralize for sure skis. Get it. Alright, poison's ticking. He's got the weaken on him. I'm not too afraid of him. And trick the defy. Intouchable. Keep the weaken up on him. Alright, we're chilling. Another corrosive wave. Beautiful. He's not hitting me next turn. I think if I, like, draw murder, then he just kind of dies. Now it's gonna be a lot harder to draw murder. At least I can retain 2 cards. Hey, murder. Alright, beautiful. Bag of prep. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Tactician? Oh, we're so good. We're locked in. This run's going all the way. I can't really do anything with this shop, so I'm just gonna take another event. Oh my god, it's the worst ones. Ow. No. You're killing me. You're actually killing me. Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, thanks. Book of 5 Rings will help. Now I have to rest. Instead of upgrading a card. I hate bridges. Ooh. Good flechettes, good flechettes, good flechettes. Neurosurge. 35 damage. Who is my opponent? Probably you. I don't like the way he's looking at me. 14? Not enough. Weaken you too. Do a Radiant Tincture, get an extra energy to play the 14. That's probably worth it. That saves me, well, actually it's 8, 15, 24, 3 damage. That's not worth it. It's worth it. Okay, there's a turn that's worth writing home about. Well laid my plans. Discard these two because I can. Hit my Corrosive Wave. Beautiful. Yo, I can save the Corrosive Wave for next turn too. And then I will just defy. Doesn't really matter this thing's coming back, because I will just put a bunch of poison onto it. Not with this turn though. This is 45 damage, by the way. When you know it, this guy only has 44 health. Isn't that fun? God, how did I draw this hand? I can't play this. To defend, and then we're full blocking, so that's good. Just do these two, and then we should be able to get the kill next turn. There we go, Corrosive Wave. Anyways, if you guys are still hanging out, don't forget to give me a follow. Makes me feel great inside. And then if you followed me already, follow my YouTube channel. Then you can keep watching me even when I go to bed. I can't believe I didn't get lethal there. Okay. I hate this fight so much. It's like I'm locked in hell with this bug. You guys think this bug is like a human centipede reference? Like it has to be. Like it's 3 millipedes that are just like stitched together. But it's just like the middle parts. I don't even know how it attacks me, if I'm like being honest. If I'm like really studying the anatomy of this thing. Murder. I'm like studying the anatomy of this thing. Get exposed, get a footwork. Footwork's hype. Take a footwork. Wet my stone, upgrade 2, count 'em, 2 strikes. Not you, Murder. You're not important, Murder. Do I want an upgrade, or do I want to just like fight another elite? Upgrade my Murder would be nice. Upgrade my footwork would be nice too. Upgrade my Tactician would be sweet as well. Yeah, I want to sneak an upgrade onto my Tactician. And then I can just pick everything that says draw cards and discard cards. Please don't Hunter kill me, Hunter Killer. I'm just gonna... a pretty good turn 1 here, I will say. Get my footwork, get my well-laid plans. Try and draw Corrosive Wave is like the key to victory here. I would hate to bottom deck it. But it appears that is what I'm doing. There you go, Flechettes. That's good. I think I just want to keep some cards here. There you are, Corrosive Wave. We're gonna play that. And we will hand trick. There we go. I think we just save murder. Murder and survivor. If you well-laid plans your murder, that does make it premeditated. It has to, right? I'll be here all night. There you go, there's a fat flechettes. There's my corrosive wave, my love. Or I could just murder him for 43. Not enough. But if I do the corrosive wave into the tactician, into the murder, then that's enough. Then it's not enough. Now it's enough. Beautiful. Hunter killer down. Speedster. The question is, do I have enough already? The second question is, am I greedy? The answer is no, and then yes, and then I take it. Pocket watch. Beautiful. Let's count how many turns I only play 3 cards. I'm not afraid of the knowledge demon here, so I will make Speedster innate. Make the murder more playable. I think the murder's fine, as it is. Big John, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. The footwork upgrade. 1 dexterity. I've got the kunai, got the sparkling rouge. Making Speedster innate's like pretty good, especially because I have Bag of Prep and I have Ring of the Drake. So like, it's kind of nice. We'll see. I think it's probably wrong to do that, but it feels right. I just need to get my powers into play. I don't mind losing this Defy. This is 35 damage, but I'll just keep my powers going. Let's play one more power potion for the heck of it. Abrasive is cool. Tools of the Trade is cool. Tools of the Trade as it is. Yeah, go ahead and mind rot me, Captain. I draw a lot of cards already. I have a pocket watch, I'm not afraid of you. Crunchitize me, Captain. Well-laid plans. Neurosurge, where are... Oh, wait. There you go. Corrosive Wave. There you are. And then now we draw cards, and then we inflict poison on him, and then we murder him eventually. Neutralize, do a hand trick onto the defend. Play my Tajable, play this defend and this tactician. Yeah, we got the loop going here, baby. This is 30 damage already. We're gonna keep scaling that. And then discard a card. Tough choice. This is 42 damage, allegedly. Can do a hand trick onto something. If we desire. I think I'll hold it. I did take damage accidentally. Let's see what our murder's up to. 41? We can get it higher. Ugh. What a crappy hand. The knowledge demon's gonna make me choose again. What if I instead just like hit him for like 56 damage? And then I just drew a bunch of cards on him. And then I murdered him. Bet you didn't see that coming, did you, Knowledge Demon? This enough? Nah, it's just 24. Close, though. He is very, very dead, though. He did not stand a chance. We are... O-key. He is on fire. Nightmare is... If I wanted to die, I could take a Nightmare. Well, so like we can nightmare the prepareds and nightmare the tacticians and nightmare the. Actually, I think we do take nightmare. Because if you just have prepared and speedsters and like some tacticians, then you just kind of win. You could also do grand finale. It's not a bad grand finale. I'm gonna be greedy though. Hey Vaku, what's up, man? Ethereal copy of my murder of my flechettes? Nah, it's alright. This enthralled. I can just discard it. And then I just have like an extra energy. Or I can just add this folly to my deck and remove 3 cards, which is just like strike, and... Well, I guess it's just strike. Is it up to? I think I just take like the folly here, because I can just discard it if I draw into it. It does kind of suck with the pocket watch, but it also just, it's eternal. Yeah, fuck it. Let's remove cards. The flechettes is good. You need upfront damage. Just like 1 defend, I guess. Yeah, that's cool. Now we're cooking. We can go like this way to like remove even more cards and just look for like tacticians and shit. Go like this way. And then we can hit 2 shops that way. We're pretty good into all of the fights. I also don't want to die to my own hubris. This is guaranteed 2 fights up here. I don't think we die to like any of the elites unexpectedly though. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Plus we have Book of 5 Rings to heal us if we're like really getting cooked. But again, I don't foresee that happening. There's a lot of fighting in a row. I don't really want to fight that much in a row. Let's just swing it this way. There's my folly. So we can just do footwork untouchable onto the survivor, and then we're basically just full blocking. Can't play my speedster, which sucks, but sometimes you just have to block. Alright, this is the turn that they write about in the history books. Neurosurge, all my corrosive wave, paired. And then we can just like nightmare the prepared. Yeah, we have like 7 fucking energy. It's pretty good. How do I block though? That's a good question, isn't it? If we can murder him, we don't need to block. 27 damage? Not quite my tempo. And now we're gonna have a billion prepareds. And, yeah, then we can just draw through our deck. Yeah. Yeah, now we're clicking cards. Yeah, this is Silent 101, baby. I know they're already dead, but sometimes you just gotta keep unloading the clip into the body. Like the old days of, like, Halo. I like Prepared Plus. I don't know about Prepared 1. I have to, like, put an upgrade onto it. I think I'm alright. Yeah, I think I'm alright. Noxious Fumes, Lantern's good, because we have a humongous turn 1. This is the new Pounce. It got a damage buff onto it, which isn't bad. I don't really need a card remove. Oh, there's just Calculated Gamble. Then I can Nightmare the Calculated Gamble. That's good. Haha. Very nice, very nice. Let's keep it moving. Kunai for Joss Paper, Bag of Prep for Vambrace, Pocket Watch for Pendulum. My Kunai doesn't really get procced. I'm not, like, terribly sad to lose it. I want Bag of Prep. Joss Paper sometimes draws me cards, which is nice. Caw. Here's that Lantern turn 1 popping off. Gotta love it. Caw. And then... Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. I Nightmare the Neurosurge for just like an insane turn. That sounds fun. And then I die to Doom. I'm gonna save this calculated gamble for my Neurosurge turn. Yeah, I see the vision. Behold, 3 Neurosurges. I think I murder first. This is so much energy. Okay, murder first. And we gotta play our cards here so that we don't overdraw. Yeah, that'd be silly. Stop, he's already dead. Yep. Up my sleeve, flick flack, I'm alright. Hello, Toad Knight. I am ripping and tearing my way through the Spire, and you are in the way. Play a Speedster onto these two. We got well-laid plans into place so we can hold the Nightmare. And then I shall defy you, you foul demon. He has frailed me. And then we get a Nightmare onto the... Oh, we can't... Wait, yeah, we can. Nightmare onto the Acro. It's not as good. Nightmare onto the Corrosive Wave. That's also not as good. Just defy you again. Hand trick. We'll save the Nightmare for, like, next turn or something. Onto the... Let's save the Corrosive Wave. Hey, Joss Paper. Okay, here we go. We could do Nightmare onto the Tactician, which, like, equally keeps you, like, infinite, basically. Hold on to this Corrosive Wave, and everybody hold on to your butts. We are going to be drawing a lot of cards. Yep. Oh, I forgot to play my Corrosive Wave. That's my bad. Missed out on all that damage. And then we get Acro, get the Corrosive Wave, calculated gamble. Doom, 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 doom. And then we are clicking cards. Oh, I forgot to block. I got carried away. I was having too much of a good time. Murder. Yep, take that for sure. Yeah, give me a relic. Get a mummified hand. That is awesome. Happy Flower, even better. Hit the upgrade onto Nightmare. Make it a little bit more playable. Sure. It's the Ghost Gang. Okay, they said they changed Mummified Hand so that, like, it hits favorable cards. So, like, this is supposed to hit the Speedster? No, I don't know what they did to it then. Just hand-tricked onto the free card, because I am great at this game. How much did they hit me for? I'm kind of blocking already. I'm gonna keep that. I have well-laid plans into play yet, do I? I sure don't. Da-da-da. Yeah, so we've just for sure Nightmare prepared? Neurosurge prepared? You can't go wrong either way. This does 21 damage. I don't even know. I guess I kill this guy. I keep losing my... I can't use my well-laid plans while he's alive, which kind of sucks. 35 damage. Draw some more cards. Murder him, question mark? No, not yet. It's not time for murder yet. Keep drawing cards, and I just discard all the unfavorable ones. Pop, 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 pop. Yep. Yep. Defy you. And he can't exhaust my cards if I don't have any in my hand. And here's the fun turn. Corrosive Wave. We'll do Flechettes here. Neurosurge. Prepared. Oh, they're all just regular prepares because this stupid idiot's alive. Neurosurge. Neurosurge. Murder. And then there was one. Neutralize. Get a bag of marbles, doesn't really do anything. Get an Envenom, which also doesn't really do anything. Skip. Power Potion? That does kind of do something. Give me that. Alright, we might get this run in under 1 hour, which is kind of hype. Murder. Shout out to Draw Rule. It's murder. Hitting me for 30 turn 1. How predictable. Let's do the Corrosive Wave and the Prepared, which gets rid of his artifact charges. And then we can defy his ass. And then let's calculate a gamble. Let's gamble. I use an energy potion to hit this well-laid plans. Alright, what do we want to do here? Draw cards for sure. Flare Footwork. Here's our Neurosurge. Sure. You. Neurosurge. Draw some more cards. Here's a Corrosive Wave. Ah, shit, I should have saved that. Ah, well. Murder him. Bunch of burns in my deck that I'm not terribly fan of. At least we can just kind of discard them. We hold on to these 2 cards so we can block a lot because he is doing his Shining Strike against me. Yep. And then, defy. Then we're just chilling. There we go. So we can Nightmare Prepared finally. There, Corrosive Wave. Now we're drawing cards again. Murder 56. We can get that number up. We can get that number up for sure. 59 now. We can still get that number up. Ooh, beautiful. 64. By the way, we ended up with 23k likes. I cannot thank you guys enough for liking the live and sending love my way. I really appreciate it while I'm just sitting here clicking on cards and yapping. Makes me feel like I'm not a crazy person. And this guy should be done for. Yep, it's murder. She wrote it. Big silence. You already know what it is. It's the big woman. You think the big woman no new pipe, no new pee eats these things? That's why she's so big? Maybe. Think about it. I'm just gonna rest here. Let's fight the test subject. Get our speedster played here. Gonna defy his ass. Because I will be playing a lot of skills willy-nilly. That much. Or I could just play with my pocket watch, which is probably better. TBH. Yeah, now we've got a big old hand. Havoc and Nightmare are prepared. This is a little scary, to be honest. Good Nightmare footwork here. That's only if we're, like, really cowards. Yeah, neutralize, prepared, untouchable, and I guess this one. Murder you for 22. Not yet, not yet. I must play skills to do damage, but then he is going to do more damage to me in turn. That is like a catch-22 or something. Get more energy if I draw this, so he's got to do that. Yeah, cool, 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 cool. 34, and I am blocking 21. Let's go ahead and play this. He's 36. That's fine. Do 28. I can't really get back around. I can get back around to it. That's fine. Corrosive Wave should finish the job with all my prepareds. Yeah, we're good. 5 prepared. Prepared. And then Flechettes does 1 billion damage. And I'll finish the job. With a neutralize. I actually want to save the neutralize for his next phase. Because he just comes out swinging with like a bunch of multi-attacks, and I would like to weaken him, for sure. Acro. There's our Corrosive Wave. And now we just play all of our prepareds that we nightmared into our deck. Murder She Wrote, 53. She needs to write more. Let's keep drawing cards. I play Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards. This is 24. Keep drawing. 24, 32. There we go. Don't want him to put any wounds into my deck. He's slipped 1 in on me, which I'm not a fan of. Corrosive Wave. Okay, calculated gamble this is 70. What do I draw? Yeah, that's pretty good. And then he's hitting me for 40 still, which is like crazy. I have not blocked yet. Here I must block soon, right? He is still sneaking hits in on me. Sneaky guy. Now it's 42 damage? How much more damage could he possibly be doing to me? I think I just draw murder here though, right? Yeah, there we go. That's gonna do like 1 billion. 93, close enough. Murder She Wrote. We get a nicely timed Defy here. Whoop. Discard that one. Get rid of these wounds. Draw some more cards here. I think I'll save this Corrosive Wave for next turn when I have more cards to draw with. I think it's gonna be 8 block. That's fine. Do you and you. I get the poison taken on him. Corrosive Wave. More prepareds. Escape plan, more prepared. Oh god. Oh god. Draw a block card, please. Oh god. Okay, we're okay. It is all okay. I don't need you. 127. Oh, he's intangible. What a rage baiter. Just hold on to these 2 cards. Murder's at 132. We're getting there. $14 times 3 is like an insane number. It's like an illegal number, right? I can get back to the murder. It's 141. Yeah, we can get back to that. We'll circle back to murder. $48? Come on, man. It's ridiculous. I think I just weakened him here. This guy is cooking me. I also had the Neurosurge taken. I forgot about that. I have 30 Doom. Oh, doesn't it always come down to this? 36. Good thing I took a bunch of HP. I need to get back to murder. Expeditiously. I'm gonna chill and let the pocket watch go. Actually, he's intangible again. Fuck. We are at 33 Doom. This guy sucks. Can I share an opinion with you guys? I think this guy sucks. I don't like him. My deck is full of wounds and burns. He's hitting me for 17 times 3. Not a fan. Not a fan in the slightest. Okay, we blocked. And then I can just murder him next turn. Okay, we're in the clear. Niche Diddy Monger, welcome back, buddy. How do I have the Doom? I played Neurosurge like 17 turns ago, and now it is sneaking up on me. But thankfully, Murder does 179 damage, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Yeah, the Neurosurge card, I liken it to methamphetamine. So, like, you get 3 energy, you draw 2 cards, and then you apply a Doom to yourself at the start of your turn. So, like, really... Ioka, thanks for the follow. A lot of short-term gain, much like methamphetamine. But then you just kind of start dying and losing your teeth. And then you're stripping copper from houses and selling it on Facebook Marketplace. So, yeah, high risk, high reward. Power Potion. Serpent Form? Cool. It's free. Oh, I could have nightmared the Serpent Form. I wanted to do that. Nah, well. Could nightmare the Speedster, too. That's also kind of funny. And then we'll just do Neurosurge, and that'll hit the Speedster? Fuck yeah. Hit the Speedster. And Defy. Pie. No well-laid plans into play, but we shall be okay. There's my billion Speedsters. He's hitting me for 19. So I will play well-laid plans. It hit the Acro? Come on, man. You gotta do me like that. Hit the Speedster. Hit the Speedster. Alright, we got 8 Speedsters. Let's go, baby. Got well-laid plans into play. Could just hit the Corrosive Wave, but it's not quite my tempo. She fucking downed my Cindersbane. What an idiot. Get my footwork into play, I think. Play this, and I sometimes hit Tactician, which is kind of cool. Not this time, but it would have been cool. Let's get rid of Cindersbane. Weaken this guy. Hold on to my calculated gamble. I am going to Speedster all over them, and there's not a lot they can do about it. Boom, 8 to all. Boom, 16 to all. Discard that. And that, I guess. Play my Corrosive Wave. Play my Acro. And then I will play Neutralize, then Calculated Gamble. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. You guys, what's 4 plus 4? 8. You guys, what did I do at McDonald's? 8. You guys, what's 2 squared? 8. think I've run out of 8 jokes. What's the square root of 64? 8. I guess I should block. Save my murder for later. Man, be playing the silent wrong. You can't go wrong when you get 2 upgraded prepareds in your opening salvo. Like in Act 1, I got these 2 upgraded prepareds. Like, then the deck just kind of wrote itself. We also transformed into a corrosive wave, so like, almost like a seeded run. Hey, what's a crime that's illegal, like, all around the globe? Murder, right? Goodbye, queen. Oh, did you see that? She, like, gets dragged away by a bunch of hands. That's kind of cool. You really pay more attention to, like, the tiny little animations. Silent is so fucking big. This big mushroom. Where did you come from? Back down I go. We've dealt 216k damage to the Architect. Hooray! Architect still stands despite taking 222,583,962,879 damage from all who has faced him. Beautiful. How much HP do you think he has? 1 trillion? That was a fun silent run. We got the Elite Killer, we got the Stuffed at 111 max HP, kind of crazy. We got 2 new discoveries this, wait. I have definitely fought the Sneaky and the Fat Gremlin before. So that just must be like a beta branch thing. Alright, that was fun. You guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I am definitely going to bed. I am way past my bedtime. Give me a follow if you have not followed me already. If you have followed me, go over to my YouTube and subscribe over there. You can get more Blogosnort that way. But I appreciate you guys all hanging out with me. You got me 23k likes on this live. You guys have a great rest of your night. Your boy, you stayed the whole time. Your boy, that's why you're my boy. Appreciate you, man. Alright. You guys, I am signing off. I love you. Say it back. Good night. Bye-bye.